state and local leaders go back and forth over how to best fund the future stadium projects. Governor Mike DeWine has consistently reminded lawmakers there is a simple solution that limits the impact on taxpayers. That would be his push to double the state tax on sports betting. Sports betting is an industry that feeds off of, well, sports that are played here in Ohio and stadiums partially funded by state taxpayers. That's why Governor DeWine proposed in February doubling the tax on sports betting and using the money Ohioans lose to those sports books to fund in part future stadium projects. Sports betting profits totaled $723 million last year, most of which went out of state.
These are the companies that are taking all this money draining it outside the state of Ohio on gaming. They ought to pay their fair share, and this would make them pay their fair share.
DeWine telling me earlier this year that for over a half century, teams have turned to the state for help in building these stadiums, and it's not like they're going to start suddenly saying no. So why not have a permanent funding source?
Isn't it better to take that money from the sports gaming companies rather than to take it from the general taxpayers? So this just seems to make a lot of sense to me.
But because DeWine had already doubled the tax on these companies, the idea of doubling it again to 40% was met with legislative pushback.
You know, we started out with a 10% tax on sports gaming. We've not even finished 2 football seasons, and now we're talking about quadrupling that tax. I think that's going to generate a lot of discussion.
Discussion that resulted in the House removing the tax hike and instead helping the Cleveland Browns out in the form of a $600 million bond deal, which then prompted similar asks from the Cincinnati Bengals and FC Cincinnati.
The Browns are going to get something. It is a certainty that the Bengals will want money, so will the Reds.
And that state Senator Bill Blessing says only balloons the cost. That's why he's introduced Senate Bill 150, a mirror version of the governor's sports tax proposal, but at a lower rate of 36%.
So you're basically just saying, look, this is a user fee.
One that targets mainly the big online sports books who are out of state, not state taxpayers.
Like FanDuel and DraftKings are paying this. The rest of Ohio, particularly urban county residents, are not going to be on the hook for this, which is as it should be.
In fact, Governor DeWine said this day he hopes members of the legislature will soon see and act on.
I think there's a clear pathway now to get this through the Senate and ultimately have it signed into law.